right? I haven't done one of these in a minute.
We're talking about Spider-Man today. Why are you here?
Because there's a crossover in the future, and I need to get paid, and we need a gimmick.
Fair enough. We're talking about Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16 today. It's going to start off with Peter Parker going to a fancy French restaurant, and he tricked Tony into not showing up. And so once they get their seating,
everything starts going crazy. First, you have She-Hulk and Thor show up in a date not date. And then you have Doctor Strange and Clea show up on a date. And then Otto shows up on his date, and the Peter Parker spider senses start to tingle. They lock eyes, and then Peter's like, outside. And so then Peter and Otto are like, why are you here? I'm here to eat dinner. And then they're like, oh, well, stay out of my way. And so then they go back inside. And then Loki shows up on his dates. And then a whole bunch of other people show up, and you're about to see them. You have all these wonderful people, like Squirrel Girl, Mystique, you got Luke Cage, you got that Fist dude. You got a whole bunch of them there. Name the rest in the comments, because I'm not good with these Marvel people. Then Eddie Brock shows up, and Peter Parker's senses start to tingle again. And then they lock eyes, and Peter's like, outside! And then Peter's like, what are you doing here? And Eddie's like, I'm here to eat. Can I eat with you? And then Peter's like, no. And then they go back inside.
you know you don't have to go outside every time they do, right? But anyway, the guy who's running the restaurant is trying to have insurance fraud and get everybody to start fighting. And so he does everything that he can do to make people fight. He drops stuff and then Doctor Strange reverses time, so that way people are still having a good time.
And then here's the best part. The villains and the heroes, they're all eating together. Nobody's having a bad time. Nobody's fighting. It's like they're just trying to get through this dinner and have a good time. And that's not what this dude wanted. And so, what ends up happening? Eddie Brock does what Eddie Brock does best and start annoying a couple of people, spits in this one dude's face after laughing at a cat video, and then all hell breaks loose, and this guy gets the insurance fraud that he wants to do. Unfortunately, She-Hulk has some really good hearing, so that's really not going to work out for him, but may work out for his wife.
Yeah, that was pretty good. What was that crossover you were talking about?
I went back outside because Spider-Man and Mary Jane have a really heartfelt scene on a rooftop.